Let's take a look at the Browns coaching staff and where they were last year. We'll check it out. Alex-van-pelt. And Pelt is a name that's been in the NFL for a long time. They're just not the same guy. And he's now the quarterback coach. He was a quarterback coach with Cincinnati back in 2019. He's the new offensive coordinator. The assistant tc-mccartney was the quarterback coach last year in Denver. Stump-Mitchell was with the Browns last year, and he's still the running back coach. Bill-Callahan seems to be the find right here. He was the head coach at Washington last year. He's the offensive line coach. Drew-petzing is the tight end coach and wide receiver coach in Minnesota last year. And the wide receiver coach, Chad O'Shea, he was the offensive coordinator in Miami last year, and now he's the offensive, he was the offensive coordinator, now he's the coach of the wide receivers. Things you need to know. Bill-Callahan had head coaching experience, led the Raiders to Super Bowl 37. Van-Pelt worked with Aaron Rodgers as quarterback coach from 2014 to 2017, when Rodgers was the MVP in the league in 2014. And offensive assistant tc-mccartney drew praise for his work with quarterback Drew Lock. Went in because of an injury in Denver, went 4-1 to end the season. Here's a guy who nobody heard of, and he goes 4-1.
Well, there you go.
Defensively, let's take a look at what the Browns staff is now that they get Joe Woods as the defensive coordinator. No secret there. They waited until the Super Bowl was over. He was the defensive backs coach with San Francisco last year. I believe they gave up 3 touchdowns in the final quarter, Super Bowl.
Yeah, they did. Well, that's probably why they were willing to let him go.
Perhaps. Defensive line coach from the line of Kiffins. Chris-Kiffin is there. He's the pass rush specialist. Linebacker coach Jason-Tarver was he was defensive coordinator at Vanderbilt. Is that Amy?
Gloria,
yeah. Not Amy. All right. Defensive backs coach Jeff Howard was an assistant defensive backs coach in Minnesota. Joe Woods led the third-ranked Broncos defense in 2017. Kiffin helped lead the 49ers to 48 sacks in 2019. And Tarver was a defensive coordinator with the Raiders from 2012 to 2014. Woods, of course, was the DB coach in 2014.
I think you or I could have been the defensive line coach for the 49ers this year.
Yeah, just say the ball is over there, go.
I mean, well, boy, those 4 guys.
I find that if you have better players, your coaches are better.
It's funny how that works, yeah. Are there any more Bosa's on the way, by the way?
No, I think that's it.
Oh,
unless his father still has some eligibility.
Well, he was in the league too, wasn't he, back in the day?
Yeah. And remember Eric Kumaro from Ohio State? He's an uncle. Got pretty good genes in there.
Yeah.